Yeah, welcome to China Wall, but we're just about to leave. You see, trail riders are just now showing up and they're going to take the trails. I'm going to take the road. I'm on a bit of a road ride today. Camera on. It's nice to have you guys come along on the ride today. It's a good thing you did, because this should be a lot of fun. And here we are, 10 o'clock. We're heading for Secret House now.
You remember what happened, though? Sky King speaks.
Well, if you ask me, I'd say it's a good time for us to haul our freight out of here. Yes, Penny, I do.
You guys are joining in.
You remember what happened, don't you?
Once again, we're up in the mountains. This is where you want to be. We're not going to do anything too radical today. We're just going to, we're just out for a ride. We're still in the prime time of the year, even though it's going to get warm today. We're already in the high country, so we don't have to worry about it getting too hot here. We just enjoy the mountain scenery. We just fired up the cameras. I'm going to go ahead and keep quiet here and just let you enjoy the ride along with me. the snowbanks that have not melted yet there in the distance. And we're not going to be able to go too much further up before we start running into these roadblocks. You know, you decide you want to go down a certain route, and you find out there's no way to get through. Whoa, that was really muddy down there. Had to give it some gas and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna head on down to Secret House here. See what's up. Oh, look at that. That's good to know. That the tree is totally in the way. Two trees. Everywhere you go, there's trees. So we'll just hold off on that for right now. We might be able to find a way around that. Go down here instead. Okay, the Secret House proper is out of commission due to an extremely large log. We'll have to check that out later.
But for right now, we'll take care of some other things.
Okay, people, here we are. Secret House. I was gonna sit at the bench, but there's a tree down in the way. And you people should feel really good because I just cleaned bugs off the camera. And then I was gearing up to go back on and I realized, oh my God, I should have cleaned my face shield. My face shield is literally dotted with bugs stuck to it. Mostly kind of a gnat sort of thing. I'm gonna go with it for the next little bit and I'll have to clean that at the next stop. Hopefully I'll find a better place I want to stop at. I'm on the top of this hill at the end of this point and it's the windiest place. Secret House was gonna be good, but no, big tree in the way. I might stop there on the way out of this little spot just to maybe get a better look at what it's going to take or if you can get around the tree. I might look at that. But the beauty of the whole thing here is we don't have any particular agenda, so we're free to roam. Free to roam. And I'll tell you, up here it is cold. We got wind coming in off snowbanks, so it's certainly refrigerated. So the question is, could you ride your bike down to Secret House proper? It's down there. Got a bunch of down logs and little young growth trees. Let's look at the upper edge of this, see what's going on with that. Okay, so there's logs you got to get around. Oh, I think you could do it, no problem. Just go right on down there. I think I could do that today even. Could get into some real gushy stuff though, doing it, trying to do it. Let's go back and take another look at it. Okay, let's look. There's the down logs over there. A person could ride their bike right down here, straight down towards that large tree and hang a left. If you were to try to ride down here, you've got the down trees and somebody cut them, but then didn't cut it out of the road. I wonder if it was the Forest Service or what. That's my consideration as to what might be going on. Couple little trees to go over, not a problem. Okay, so let's say we can get around it right there. I'm sure you could do that. Even if you didn't make it, you could restart. That's not a problem. You don't want to go down in there because you got a water feature. So there it is. That's where you want to be. And there's just a down tree. Somebody is probably going to clear this out before my next trip up here. The problem is I have to just hope it's been done. But I think I would bring my chainsaw just in case it ain't. It's doable. I'd want to let some air out of my tires. All these pine needles make it a little tough. Got to come around here, and this is where you're going to wash out and stall. Luckily there is some rocks. I would want to take down here low to get a better run at that. And in a perfect world, you'd be going good enough to go right over those logs. When you talk about another easy way to get up, it might be right through here. That's the road surface right there, so you just got to pop out on the road. And this is the least steep, and you could come from those trees. But I don't know. It's not that I have to go down there today. It's just a shame to have to deal with that. We're just out for a lone ride. So we're free, but we're up here, and I want to see how far the snow is. I'm going to endure the cold a little longer and try to go up that far. Okay, ready to hop on? Okay, so we're rolling on the machines, and face shield is covered with bugs. You get out here.
Well, if you ask me, I'd say it's a good time for us to haul our freight out of here. Yes, Penny, I do.
Okay, so now you know we're gonna go check the snow. I can see the road up to Fort Point is clear. Right off the side of the mountain is big patches of snow, but the road is clear. You could go up there. maybe we'll look at that. I don't know if today's the 9th or the 10th, but it's May, and it's a Friday. It's a nice day for a ride. Nice day to be free to ride. Down trees. That's going to be the theme of this springtime summer riding season. Afraid it's everywhere. I need to get a nice new folding saw, or a few of them. Mount them on the bikes somewhere where it doesn't matter. Okay, we're approaching Ford Point here. The snow's not all that deep. Oh, got a tree right across that too. Two of them in a row right there. Everywhere you go. Excuse me. Two down trees right at the beginning. So we're not going up Ford Point. Even if it was doable, the very beginning of it is blocked. And once you get up top, you'd probably be turning around. Up top, there's a dirt road. And you can use that to follow along the ridge line and continue on up over here to where it's even snowier. This shows signs that it was just cleared. Still has silt remnants of having been snowbound left on it. Looks like it dried yesterday. In majority, the looks of it is the snowpack's not very thick. It's like, could Could this just be from last weekend only? And other than that, it was fairly clear. If there was a couple people and there was knobbies, I think at this time right now you could try to take Route 13, but there's going to be down trees. You know, because I'm talking to the snow, but there's still going to be, there it is right there. It's covered with snow. Route 13. That would be a hell of a journey the whole way. I mean, just trouble. And like I was talking, if you were to go up on Fort Point and be able to take the road to here, you'd still be in 2 foot of snow the whole way. So at least the rest of the way up the side of Canada Hill, and who knows how bad up on the other side. Let's take a look. You know, maybe this has been plowed. What do we got up here? Orange cones in the road. Meaning, now here's the old original snow that hasn't melted yet. And I assume they've had a plow through here at some point. But that's it right there. See, I'm not going any further than that. I'm not even going to think of it. I'm not even going to walk up there and look and see what's over that rise. Okay. So this is what we got. Looks like the snow is 6 foot. 5 foot. So you got the North Fork Canyon down there. That's not snowy. It's a pretty hazy day. Yeah, you know, I can't be trying to go off-road with these tires. But if you go down just a little bit, you're going to be okay. Yeah, the side roads here are snowed in still. Route 13 is snowed in, and you've got the down tree syndrome. We've got the down tree syndrome, people. Hey, we've got the down tree syndrome. It's going to be with us all year. You better get a saw. You know, if you want to mess around on dirt roads and stuff, you're going to have to get lower. But it would behoove us to see where there's more down trees on the lower portion of Route 13. See, I'm looking down there. Looking down there at the threshold of the snow. So the Forest Service is employing 5 crews every day to clear the trails of down trees, because trees fall down every night. Everywhere you go, there's down trees. So we don't know where we can get through. When was the last time I came through? I can't remember. Somebody just cleared all that out. Everywhere you go, it's down trees. Here's one right here across the road. Right here at the beginning. Somebody's been through. See, there's the road, and here's the down trees. I didn't see that. Because of all the down trees. This rock, that hit my hip. Bike's got a lot of gas that's leaking out. It's on my foot. Broke a turn signal. It's on my foot here. I have some of those turn signals on the way. Okay. I didn't see that at all. Down trees. I even hit it here with my bag. Hit it good. Okay. What's the best way? Jesus. Rear tire. Okay. We're standing up now. Phew. That means I got 2 turn signals to work on in the near future. Okay, that does it. That changes things. Pardon me while I shut the camera off for a while. I'm gonna get myself back in shape. Okay. So I damaged my ribs that were damaged before. Kind of re-injured them, and they hurt. I could get by on that. Okay, so I didn't like falling down like that at all. You can see we hit some damp dirt with some of that stuff. It might have been when I shoved my one foot in here to get that off my foot that I broke that. I don't know, but no biggie. And we got to take a look at the other side. Mirror hit the dirt, but I didn't break it. Got some dirt in on this. Doesn't appear to be worse for wear, it just needs to be cleaned. I got some bad ribs from a couple weeks ago, or whenever that was, and they hurt a little bit right now. Okay, so I'm all right, but a little perturbed at what took place here. I didn't see that. All right, let's see if we can get the bike started and get ourselves back to a little campsite there where I can rest up for a bit here. I'm not getting any rest standing here holding the bike up. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Okay, we'll just go here. Okay, we'll go ahead, because, I just fell down. We're going to stand back up, though.
right, come on, get out. All right, come on, get out. All the rest of the way. Here we are. Well, you can quit now, Martha.
More crawling around on my hands and knees. I've done more crawling around on my
Okay.
hands and knees on this trip.
Well, I'm on another stop. I'm here at China Wall. Take a little break in the sunshine. There's good reception here for the phone. And I've notified my friend Scooter Trash that I went down and that I'm hurt and that I'm going to make it home. It's my ribs that hurt. My ribs from a couple weeks ago. I'm not even completely sure how I hurt them, but they're hurt worse now. It's a setback, a 2-week setback on my rib healing. I'm really having a hard time. Every move hurts, you know what I mean? Like that wasn't so bad, but I could feel it. But when you have to reach for something or just riding hurts, you know, it's not completely comfortable. So that's kind of a pain in the ass to deal with and takes away from the enjoyment of the ride. I took some ibuprofen. Ow! I'm looking for that to kick in. I almost need like an ace bandage around my torso there to help out. Huh. Well, that's the kind of stuff you run into. Old blackened stumps. I didn't see that. You run into old blackened stumps. I didn't see that. I didn't see it. I come clipping around the turn.
That was the picture a few seconds ago. You remember what happened, don't you?
Down this way.
You go clipping around the turn and just hit everything. Things are going okay. Ribs hurt, but I needed to stop and make a phone call, so I stopped at one of my favorite stopovers.
Sky King speaks.
Well, if you ask me, I'd say it's a good time for us to haul our freight out of here. Yes, Penny, I do.
You remember what happened, don't you?
I didn't see that.
You remember what happened. Well, there's only one kind of person who takes chances around. That person is a dunk. Don't be an old dunk. The thing to remember is don't start being a dunk by taking chances, and you won't end up being one. Don't be an old dunk. And don't you forget, they get hurt. They take chances, and they get hurt. Remember, everywhere, take chances. All the time, act like a dunk alone. And they pay for it, too. Don't take chances. Play safe, and you'll be able to keep right on playing. Act like a dunk, and you won't be able to do all the things that are so much fun to do. And it may mean the difference between a summer filled with fun and months in bed.
A public service message from this station and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.